What if I told you that God never intended his people to struggle endlessly in the marketplace? What if the boardrooms, the businesses, the technology companies, and the global supply chains were actually places where God designed his children to rule, lead, and influence? The Bible says in Revelation 5:10, "And you have made them kings and priests to our God, and they shall reign on the earth." Notice it doesn't say in heaven, it says on the earth. That means the marketplace is not just a place to survive, it is a place to reign. Today I'm going to share a biblical blueprint for becoming kings and queens in the marketplace. God's intention was clear from the beginning. In Genesis 1:28, God said, "Be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth, and subdue it." The word subdue means to govern, manage, and bring order. This means God designed believers to lead in business, government, technology, commerce, finance, innovation. Joseph governed Egypt. Daniel influenced Babylon. Lydia was a successful businesswoman in the early church. The Bible is full of marketplace leaders. Faith was never meant to be limited to the church building. It was meant to transform economies. Yet many believers struggle financially. Why? Because we often separate spiritual life from marketplace excellence. But the Bible says in Deuteronomy 8:18, "It is the Lord who gives you the power to create wealth." Notice it doesn't say God gives money. It says he gives power to create wealth. That power includes wisdom, skill, strategy, discipline, innovation. Kings in the marketplace combine faith with excellence. Some people are called to the pulpit, but many are called to the marketplace. God places his people in industries so they can create solutions, build wealth, employ others, influence culture. Throughout my own journey in digital transformation, leadership, and business, I have seen something powerful. When faith meets strategy and execution, transformation happens. Whether it's leading large delivery teams, building business ventures, or solving complex problems, the same biblical principle applies. Excellence attracts influence. Daniel became prime minister because the Bible says, "An excellent spirit was found in him." Daniel 6:3. Kings and queens in the marketplace are known for excellence. Step 1. Discover your God-given assignment. Every king has a territory. Ask, where has God given me influence? It may be technology, logistics, finance, agriculture, education, entrepreneurship. Your assignment is the place where your gifts solve problems. Step 2. Develop exceptional skills. Joseph didn't become a ruler overnight. Daniel studied for years in Babylon. Kings invest in knowledge and mastery. Develop professional excellence, leadership capability, strategic thinking. Skill opens doors. Step 3. Build integrity and character. The currency of kings is trust. The Bible says, "A good name is better than great riches." Proverbs 22:1. Character sustains influence. Without integrity, success collapses. Step 4. Solve real problems. The marketplace rewards problem solvers. Joseph solved a national food crisis. Daniel interpreted impossible problems. Ask yourself daily, what problem can I solve today? Step 5. Create value before seeking profit. Kings create value first. Profit is simply the reward for value created. Businesses that focus only on money rarely last, but businesses that focus on serving people thrive. Step 6. Think generationally. Kings build for the future. The Bible says, "A good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children." Proverbs 13:22. This includes businesses, knowledge, systems, opportunities. Legacy thinking creates long-term impact. Step 7. Depend on God's wisdom. Strategy without God leads to stress. But when God guides your steps, he opens doors no man can close. James 1:5 says, "If anyone lacks wisdom, let him ask God." Kings rule with divine wisdom. The world doesn't need more believers hiding their faith. The world needs believers leading industries. Imagine believers leading technology companies, global logistics networks, innovation hubs, financial systems, creative industries, not just for wealth, but for kingdom impact. God is raising a generation of marketplace kings and queens, and you might be one of them. 7 steps to become a king or queen in the marketplace. 1. Discover your God-given assignment. 2. Develop exceptional skills. 3. Build integrity and character. 4. Solve real problems. 5. Create value before seeking profit. 6. Think generationally. 7. Depend on God's wisdom. Rule your marketplace with excellence, integrity, and faith. If this message inspired you, subscribe for more content on faith, leadership, and marketplace success. And remember, you were not created just to work in the marketplace. You were created to reign in it.